Good morning, American Heritage. Today we have a great show planned for you.
Including a look at a local hometown hero, all the latest in entertainment news, exciting college updates,
A special behind-the-scenes swim lesson, club news, campus happenings, and of course, today's lunch.
But before we get into any of that, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Luke.
And this is WAHS News.
American Heritage never stops, so neither do we.
La escena del accidente. Llegar, ¿qué llegar?
Enjoy this so much.
This is WAHS News, the nation's best high school daily show.
Today is Thursday, October 16th, 2014.
For all you underclassmen, it's also the ever-so-dreaded PSAT week.
Well, Amanda, I'm sure all the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors will do very well this Saturday.
I know they've been preparing extra hard with the programs available at this school, but without one man, their preparation will be much more difficult.
We've all seen the videos and taken the courses, but how did it all come to be?
I'm not sure, Luke, but WHS's reporter, Grace, has the story.
My name is Ray Das, and the work that I do started with me literally just driving around my area, my city, my town, helping kids get better scores on the SAT and the PSAT and the ACT so they get into the colleges that they wanted. And now I've gotten the chance to work with almost 75,000 kids all over the country. And we've gotten the chance to help students completely change the course of their lives with the work that we do.
Ray's taking on the nearly impossible task of raising students' standardized test scores by hundreds of points by creating his own SAT prep business.
When I was in college, I had the opportunity to start tutoring some students, and I was getting some really great results. So really quickly, it went from me kind of just tutoring a couple kids to tutoring till 9, 10, 11 o'clock, even on weekends. It just kind of made me realize, like, there's this huge need for, high quality tutoring. I can do it. I could probably get some really great people together to do it, and that's how the whole business started.
And for the past 7 years, he has drastically changed the lives of students in his community.
What's also been really incredible for me is that my parents struggled a lot so that I could go to good schools. When I was in school, I couldn't even afford test prep. And so, now for us to be able to actually give back to communities, to give scholarships to kids who can't afford test prep, it's literally a dream come true.
Ray Das has changed the lives of many students.
Ray Das helped me end of my sophomore year, where he took me and a few other students and gave us lessons 3 hours a day, 4 days a week, and just basically took our scores and increased it by 300, 400, some people 500 points. To all of us, that was a great impact on our future, because where we were going to go with our normal scores was okay, but he took us to much greater heights that we never thought we could reach ourselves.
Inspired by his students, he pushes them just as they push him.
The young people, to see what they're able to accomplish and how hard they work and what they're able to do, it's incredible. I often look at the students and I think, my gosh, I'm impressed by all of them.
Ray has honestly given me the confidence to do things that I never dreamed that I would be capable of. He has just helped me just as a person. Just being around him and learning from him and spending time with Ray has it's really changed my life in so many ways, all for the better, and he's really important to me.
Besides being inspired by his students, his mom has inspired him to be who he is today.
My mom taught me so much of what it is to be an effective teacher and to help people learn things and to be there for people and support them.
Clearly, this humble hero has impacted the lives of many.
Ray Das, in his own world, is a hero. He goes around, he takes students who are just okay, and he takes them to much greater lengths. So I think he's saving their futures, and mine too.
Grace King, WAHS News.
Thanks, Grace. Just a reminder for all underclassmen, the PSAT will be held this Saturday from 8 to 11:45 a.m.
Breakfast will be provided from 8 to 8:30 a.m., so be sure to be there on time.
Juniors need to report to the 2,000 building, sophomores to the 8,000 building.
Freshmen to the 9,000 building, and academy to the 4,000 building.
Remember, this test is mandatory and can help you prepare for college.
Speaking of college, Luke, here's Ms. Bakandu with this week's College Corner.
Good morning. Here's today's College Corner. As you know, today's College Fair Day, my favorite day. Here's a few do's and don'ts. Don't take the college rep's pen, don't chew gum, And don't ask one rep about another school. For example, don't ask FSU about UCF. Some things to do: shake the hand of the representative, look them in the eye, ask them open-ended questions like, how's your business program? And what's your favorite thing about the school? And just overall be the charming American Heritage students we know you to be. And finally, good luck to all the students taking the PSAT this weekend. We know you'll do great. And remember, college is a match to be made, not a prize to be won. Take care.
Thanks, Ms. Bacandu. I'm really excited to speak to all the different college representatives on campus today.
Me too, Amanda. All the seniors should report to the Fine Arts Building where the fair is taking place 4th hour.
And all sophomores and juniors should report to the Fine Arts Building for the fair 5th hour.
However, please note that there will be no college representatives in the Black Box Theater due to the upcoming production.
And now, here's Nicole with entertainment.
Good morning, American Heritage. I hope you all had a great summer. Over break, a lot of celebrities gathered at the Fontainebleau in Miami for the iHeartRadio pool party. Artists such as Ariana Grande, Iggy Azalea, and Lil Jon kicked off the weekend with host Nick Cannon.
Ariana, can you make it bounce?
Here we go! So shake it, break it, make it bounce.
Also over summer, Ariana Grande announced she will be going on tour. She'll be leaving her opening act days behind, and she'll be starting her honeymoon tour next March. For dates and locations, you can visit Ticketmaster.com. And finally, our very own Fine Arts Department will be holding auditions for the play Completeness next Monday in the course room. Good luck to everyone who auditions. Well, that's all I have for this week's entertainment. I'm Nicole. Bye.
Thanks, Nicole.
Well, Amanda, would you like to start us off with some campus happenings?
Of course, Luke. For those of you struggling with Spanish, the Spanish Honor Society will have a peer tutoring session today at 3:05 in room 7205.
Pero español es fácil? What about English?
You're in luck. The English department also has an after-school extra help lab today in the Upper School Media Center from 3:15 to 4:15.
Also meeting today after school will be the Astronomy Club in 8203, Black, Gold, and Green in the Environmental Center, and the National Honor Society in the gym.
Clubs meeting tomorrow are Andrews Angels in room 4101, the Robotics Club in the Engineering Lab, and Pause in room 9217.
But before we get into any athletic news, here's Jody with a special swim lesson.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm here with the future D1 commit, Adley Pacini. She's going to teach me a few tricks in the pool.
Well, first, you can't get in like that. Go put on some gear.
All right, let's do it. All right, Allie, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to go in the pool.
You need to rub it in a little.
All right, let's do this.
Well, first, now we're gonna have to get in the pool. All
right.
And the first stroke is freestyle, but you might know it as the front crawl. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna just on your stomach like this, one hand at a time.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're gonna learn how to do a flip turn. All right, let's do it.
No, you didn't.
I know I'm not El Pescado material, but thanks, Ali, for the cool tricks. For WHS News, I'm reporting live, Jody Jamise.
Thanks, Jody. Always a pleasure seeing you learning new things.
Now for some athletic news. Congratulations to our girls varsity volleyball team for defeating Sagemont in 4 sets.
Today at 6 p.m. in the Upper School Library, there will be a player-parent meeting for all those interested in playing boys basketball.
Finally, both JV and varsity soccer teams begin practicing this Monday at 3:30 behind the 3000 building, so be sure to turn in your GA7 athletic form before then.
Well, Luke, I believe it's time for today's lunch.
The lovely ladies in the kitchen will be serving cheese pizza with steamed vegetables.
And if you aren't in the mood for that, feel free to opt for any of the endless lunch options available right here on campus.
That's all for today. I'm Luke.
And I'm Amanda. Happy Thursday, lovelies.